Hello, what is up? So, I'm downloading Oblivion Remastered. I won't do a video on that tonight, but I'm just downloading it, so it's ready for tomorrow. But I did come across this on Twitter, and it's a post by Terraware. And look at this. So this is an Unreal Engine 5 game, and this is the OSS quality. And look at what it's doing here, and this is what I'm talking about. Um, I'll literally think what the. I mean, if you're looking at the images, I'm not seeing enough of a difference for me to care. I really has. I mean, there will be a slight difference there, as you can see in the water. But do I care about that when I literally don't think if I'm caring about that. Uh, I mean, as it 4090, as it making it 4090 go to 55 FPS as well. Well, it's an Unreal Engine 5 game. That's fucking why. I mean, that engine to have ray tracing with that engine is it makes zero sense to be honest. Unless you, I mean, if it's a future hardware, yeah, but I would use it in the future. So hence why I wouldn't even use it. So I mean, but do I care? Do I care about this? No, 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 no. All I care about is that 74 FPS. So for me, I literally would be happy just using that. Even that, I mean, you get one more FPS, but I'd probably go high since it's so. I mean, there's nothing for me. I'm not like it don't really bother me. I wouldn't use hardware Lumen. I'll just use software. So that's what I'd do. So again, like I said in my path tracing video, it just makes zero sense for me to use that, and it's literally taking all that FPS off, even on the 4090. So it's probably not gonna. I mean, on the 97 XT, it's obviously weaker than the 4090. So once I get into the game, we have got FSR4 as well. But once we get into the game, I'll just literally be optimizing those settings for the 97 XT, and I might even not even use ray tracing to be honest. So again, I'll look at the game. I'm not against graphics, but for me, what is that actually? I mean, can you honestly tell much of a difference at all? For me, all that just there's a slight difference, yeah, but is there enough for me to think lose all that FPS? Not for me. So, you know what I mean? Is that worth the fucking loss in FPS just to have a difference there? Not for me. I mean, it's like 20 FPS you're losing there. So now that see when a setting does that, I'll just think straight away I won't be using that. I'll just think again if it's yeah it's I ain't got a problem with it being a like in the game for a graphics card like another generation down the line or something. But it's still pointless to me to use it. I mean, I would not be using that. So for me, even on the 4090, I'd look at that and think, fuck that. I mean, it's literally doing that to a 4090, and that's the sort of thing. I mean, as I said, it's an Unreal Engine game. They're heavy enough without all that crapping. So for me, it's just totally overkill again. But I do really like this game. I completed it on the Xbox 360. So I'm looking forward to this. So it's obviously been upgraded to a new engine. So it's pretty much like a remake of Red. So yeah, I thought I'd get it. I mean, on Game Pass, I did download it, but you can't because it's a stupid app. It don't allow the adrenaline to actually detect the game, so you can't bloody use it. So I did try and add it, but yeah. So that's why I don't like this app. But I use it to try games. But he only had FSR 3, so I thought. But it was £37 on TD Keys, so I thought, oh, I'll get it anyway because I know I'm gonna really like this game because I really loved it, and it was so long ago since I completed it that I literally can't remember what happened. So yeah, since it's got FSR4 support, so I will be doing a video on that. So yeah, I thought I'd just make this video though because again, it's some of the stuff I see in games where it's just one setting is just taking away so much performance. That's what I'm talking about. I just will not use it. I'll like in this game, I'll just turn it off. And you see, even on the 4090, I wouldn't be using it on that. So the second most powerful graphics card in the world behind the 5090. I think it's ridiculous. So maybe I don't know. I don't think it a bit of was it hardware ray tracing. I don't think that should be doing that. Hardware lumen. For me, that is just I don't see why it's saying that much. It's just badly optimized. Like it's a lot of the time. It's what these developers, because some of them just do not optimize the game properly anyway. And I've heard a lot of them don't know how to use Unreal Engine properly. So as I said before, they throw this ray tracing in, and for me, I just wouldn't use it. I'd rather go quality FSR. As I said in my video, if I'm at 1440p, I still want to use quality. I don't want to really go below that. Although it does seem to look good in games like Spider-Man still. Ideally, I want to stay at quality at 1440p. I'd only start using performance balanced at 4K. So again, I don't think it's still. There's still going to be. I mean, I'd still want to go quality at both resolutions ideally. And I do think a setting like that, I would just turn it off to go quality FSR4 or DLSS4. So that's how I see it. No, I mean, I did used to think like path trace and all that, but once I saw it for myself, and I literally, I sort of come to my senses, thinking, well, it's literally not worth it. I'm telling you, it's literally not worth it when after you've seen it for yourself. And now I'd just rather turn down the ray tracing, as I've done in Spider-Man. I've on the 90% XC, I'll just turn it down because I'd rather have a game that's running properly and not a stuttery mess. So that's what I'll do now. I think I've always thought logically to what actually makes sense. So that's how I'll do it. Anyway, so I just thought I'd talk about that. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.